Two House bills that sparked hours of heated debate under the State House dome last week are now headed to the Senate.
Now, one would officially rename the Gulf of Mexico into Alabama law. The other would make interrupting a worship service a felony offense. Today, ABC 3340's Austin Prentice staying on top of the movement of both of these bills because tomorrow they'll face their first committee tests in the Senate.
Yeah, and Austin joins us now. Austin, there were actually several bills debated on the House floor last Tuesday.
Shanti, Muriel, Democrats in the House weren't happy with the bills that were being taken up on the floor by their Republican colleagues. This led to hours of stalling through debate in the hopes of delaying the vote, but all passed without change on the floor.
The reason that this bill is important, number one, all the federal agencies recognize this as the Gulf of America now. The state of Florida recognizes it. They have passed law to do that.
House Bill 2 would rename the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America for all state employees and entities. The bill would also require a reasonable effort to replace pre-existing maps and documents. It was locked in a heated debate last Tuesday. It's one of many bills that were protested and filibustered by House Democrats. Their questions were mostly consistent for each bill. Why is this important and how does it help the state?
We're dealing with all sorts of other issues. So my question is, what does your bill do to improve the quality of life of people in our state?
As Alabama's shoreline borders the Gulf, the bill's sponsor, Representative David Standridge, explains it's an important clarifying piece for the state.
We have to make decisions in this body to provide materials. We have to give direction on what to purchase, and we have a lot of things that are included in the name. And so it is important to give direction because it's not clear now. What did they purchase? What do they buy? That's our job to tell them.
The bill eventually passed the House, but also questioned before eventually passing was House Bill 363, which would create a felony for intentionally disrupting a religious service. The bill will also be making its first appearance in Senate committee on Tuesday.
If I go into a church and I begin to be disruptive, or I begin to protest a certain issue in the church, the pastor preacher could say that I am in violation of the law, unintended consequences. How do we determine whether or not someone literally walking into a church is being disruptive for the purpose of protest?
Explained as a First Amendment protection, the bill was defended by its sponsors and other Republicans on the floor.
This is a religious protection bill that protects all religions, not just churches, synagogues, mosques, etc. And that's a very narrowly tailored, narrowly scoped bill.
Again, House Bill 2 and House Bill 363 are both currently planned to appear in Senate committees tomorrow. I will be in attendance for both of those meetings. In the newsroom, Austin Pratt, ABC 3340 News.